What's good, my people? It's your boy JU here. So today I wanted to talk about the platform X, right? X, it's a platform that Elon Musk owns. He bought it about a year or so ago, and it was used to be Twitter, right? It used to be Twitter, and back on the Twitter days, there was, and still today, right, on X, there was a large amount of corn on the platform. There's a large amount of corn on the platform, and nowadays you see this almost every day, right? When you're scrolling, you see somebody say ban corn on X. So I wanted to talk about, should Elon ban it on X, right? We all know how I feel about corn. I don't you might not know. You might not know, right? You might think I love it. But I do think it's something that's bad for people in general, both men and women. I think it's messing up relationships. I think it desensitizes people, and I think it gives people instant gratification that they could be using their time better to actually find long lasting relationships. And so I think it is messing up the minds of a lot of people when it comes to corn. And the thing about it actually being banned on X, and why I don't necessarily agree with them banning it, is because I am for like free speech. And also I think X has enough filters to where if you don't want to see it, you're not going to see it, right? There's ways that you can, have sensitive content censored on your feed. And also, if you're not following people that don't retweet that type of stuff, you'll also be good, right? I'm not saying you'll be perfectly safe, because yeah, some things might slip through the cracks, but it just depends on more so what you're using the platform for. If you're just on there getting your thoughts off, laughing at a few posts, then you should be fine, right? You should be fine as long as you have the right settings to make sure that it is not right there in your face, right? But I do see a lot of people, a lot of creators, a lot of guys, more so like red pill space type of guys, saying it needs to be banned on X. And for me, it's like I said, I think it's bad, but having it banned, I think that's too close to being censored, because like I like gun content, right? I like watching gun content. Some people think that stuff needs to be banned, right? And there are platforms that do censor it a lot, like YouTube, right? YouTube censors gun creators a lot. And the thing I like about platforms like X and like platforms like Rumble is that they're not censoring anything, right? They're not really censoring anything, which allows people who have different interests to, do what they want to do. Now, we can talk about the porn industry as a whole and that it is bad, but most of it on X is, I'm assuming, independent creators, right? It's not like companies making this stuff. Now, some of those creators might be managed or work by companies, but a lot of the stuff that you see on there, because it's from independent people, it's like you are kind of like, I don't believe in like stopping people's money. Like, I don't care how people make their money as long as they're not hurting anybody. So while morally I don't believe in watching porn myself, I know there's people out there that want to, and that they're gonna do it regardless, right? And for me, it's like, okay, that makes it just that much easier for me to get ahead in life, because I'm somebody that don't watch porn. A lot of you guys watching this video, y'all probably don't watch porn. You probably don't like it, but you gotta understand, without bad, they can't be good in life, right? Without bad, they can't be good. And as long as we can control ourselves, and me, any of these platforms, YouTube, Instagram, X, TikTok, I'm only using them for business reasons anyway. So I'm not on there just scrolling. If I'm scrolling, I'm looking for something to like talk about for this channel. My other channel, I do vlogs, I do different type of content in real life. So it's like I don't need to get on a platform to look at that stuff. And then TikTok and Instagram, I'm just on there posting shorts and like TikToks and reels and stuff like that. So it's like I'm not on these platforms, because you can say that X might be bad for porn, but if you look at Instagram, it's just as much porn on there now. I mean, it's not hardcore, but they're allowing nipple posts and like flashes and stuff like that nowadays. And Instagram is getting just as bad. So we can't just say, okay, let's ban it on X. I think X is one of the more free speeches type platforms. Like, I'm not saying they totally free speech, because certain things, yeah, you might get well, I'll say they'll keep it free speech. It's just not free paid speech. Like, I've seen people get demonetized for certain things on the X platform very recently, right? Very recently. So we can't say it's just totally completely Wild West free, right? But it has a lot of benefits to the platform. And I think once you open the door for censorship, it kind of opens the door for other things to be censored. And I don't want to see anything or anybody really get censored or quote unquote canceled. I think cancel culture is kind of over now. So it's like, you might as well just, like I said, make sure you got the proper settings on so that stuff doesn't come across your screen, and you'll be fine. You'll definitely be fine. If you got kids, man, don't even let them on these platforms, man. Don't let them on TikTok, Instagram, because really, you got OnlyFans girls promoting, even on YouTube Shorts, it's OnlyFans girls promoting their stuff through there somehow, right? So it's like, don't even let them on social media if you got kids until they are, I would say, like 18, but realistically, I don't think that's too realistic. But give them time, man. Give them time and let them be kids, man. Because I know when I was younger, I told this story before, I discovered porn just randomly on the internet, typing stuff on Google. So it's like before social media, and I was like 11, 12 years old. So I can only imagine how young these kids are seeing this stuff nowadays. But yeah, platforms like this, they got age restrictions for a reason. They have settings that will restrict stuff for a reason. So just make sure you get the proper stuff in place, and get off the internet. If you start seeing stuff like that, even on Instagram on your for you page, like if you start seeing stuff like that, hold it down and click not interested. And you do that enough times, your feed will definitely change. Same thing on X. If you do see any type of porn or like softcore porn or like OnlyFans girls trying to promote their stuff by putting their butt to the camera and stuff like that, just click not interested. I don't like this post. I don't want to see this type of stuff, and you'll be fine. Like, your feed will definitely, your algorithm will definitely change for you. But you guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Should porn be banned on X totally? Do you think it's just should be gone, or are you like me, who's someone that doesn't like porn, but you don't necessarily think it should be banned on the platform? Let me know what you guys think. It's always love y'all. I'm out.